Hello and welcome back for part 20 of This is Total War with Arkhan the Black. Kicking things off here with Siege of Sudenburg, where in the funny situation where both sides have been affected by the Skaven Plague. Definitely some dangerous units in the garrison, Poison Wing Globadiers from short range, Plague Claw Catapults obviously with far longer range. Don't think it should be too bad though. I think Arkhan's been pretty lucky, I think, to avoid the plague. Up to this point, I think my advance east will probably have to wait until, the plague basically runs its course in my settlements and other armies, given 2 out of 3 of my armies are in this region are suffering from it. But for now, I think taking Sudenburg is still a good idea. It definitely hits the Skaven economy at least a little bit, and gives me another high tier settlement to start building up. Okay, so a bunch of stuff to be careful about here. There's the Menace below, and also the Warp Bomb. So the Warp Bomb, the combo you have to watch out for is the Menace below plus Warp Bomb nuking, big chunks of infantry or whatever. I believe the way to get around that is to try and route the Menace below clan rats as fast as possible, so that they actually rout and run away from you before they get to the 50% HP threshold. So definitely be planning to do that. I think my infantry are not required, at least at the beginning. Just have them at the back. I guess I probably need... Yeah, I'll just have the net protect out front. Someone's going to be drawing the fire of these towers until we get them down. Probably... Oh, I guess there's this tower here as well, huh? Okay, probably should change my deployment to try and just stay out of range of this tower. So I have to just deal with this one. I think I'm out of the arc there. So it doesn't leave too much space to deploy this infantry. I guess I can just do... It looks a little silly, but I can just deploy them right down the side like that. Should still... trees are in the way. Darn the trees. I was gonna say I should still be able to hit the tower, but not sure. If I deploy them out further this way, I'll just end up in range of another tower. Alright, we'll have to see. Yeah, let's have Arkhan off to the side. I think he's gonna have to deal with the Menace below. Either him or, some combination of, like, him or the Necrosphinx. It definitely helps to have, terror-causing monsters or whatever, making the summon clan rats route faster, like I was saying before. Okay, and then my other reinforcing army is going to take some shots from the towers, but that shouldn't be a problem. They're just going to mass over this way. Doesn't look like they have troops actually... Oh, crap. Deployed in range of the Plague Claws. No, those are just the towers. Okay. Oh, those are higher tier towers than I was expecting, I guess. Alright, try and get out of their range as fast as we can. Yeah, I'm actually kind of okay with them just shooting our skeletons. Alright, there's Menace Below unit, that's not great. So can we rout them before they get to 50% HP? Yeah, looks like we might be able to. Yes, okay. Let them go, let them go. Yeah, we want them off the battlefield rather than being run down. Oh, crap. Now let's drop another unit on top of us. Yeah, there goes... there goes a silly warp bomb. Basically nuked our plague claw catapults and a bunch of these archers. Well, whatever. Am I actually going to completely lose these screaming skulls? Yeah, looks like I am. Oh, it's infuriating. There's not a great deal I could have done about that, I think. I mean, if I try and walk forwards instead of sideways, I just get hit by more towers. Yeah, attacking the high-tier Skaven settlements can be really bad for this reason. Alright, I don't want any of these units to get wiped out, obviously, but it's not such a big deal if they do. Let's just look at the fire arc here. Okay, we need to get out of range of that tower. I don't think... No, they could have a bunch more Menace Belows. Oh, that hit a tree, that's fine. Now they're spawning them over here. At least here they're more... They're not like right on top of a big clump of troops, and we can hopefully rout them and they'll run away this way. Yeah, the caskets aren't actually in too much danger. The reason things are worse for the Screaming Skull catapults is just because they actually have crew members, whereas the casket's just like the lich on the casket, right? So it doesn't actually get affected too badly by the AoE magic, or AoE effects. Have we really not gotten this other tower down? Alright, I'm trying to get these wounded units out of the way, because I'm not sure I can prevent this other clan rat unit from being warp bombed and blowing up. Come on, stay alive. Are they routing? Yes. Okay, and they've fled off the battlefield. Alright. Thank goodness. Oh, yeah. Still, yeah, more to come. Yeah, managed to rout that unit right away. Good. Let them go. Yeah, I think I had an arch unit just disintegrate, unfortunately. Trying to save this unit, but not having any success. I guess I should have been spamming a bit more magic just for the army-wide healing. If I can keep them alive, then like, I can actually replenish units if they just, if the leadership restores, but it doesn't look like that's happening, unfortunately. Okay, how are we doing for the towers? Oh yeah, we lost them. Okay. I mean, I can replace archers. It's not the end of the world. Just focus on trying to actually win this silly battle. Alright, let's just wait. See if there's more menace below. I still have basically my Arkhan's archers intact. Losing the Screamers with catapults is very annoying. I can replace them in a couple of places. Yeah, another archer unit wiped. The archers I can probably... Well, I think both the archers and Screaming Skulls I can replace out of the... from the Black Tower province. And these armies were going to be basically stuck because of the plague anyway, like as I said before, so... Annoying, but not a disaster. Doesn't look like there's any more menace below us, which is good. Alright, so any other units that are liable to start disintegrating? They look okay. Maybe you. Alright, let's get the Lich Priest up to the walls, and remaining casket ammo I think can just go on trying to clear Escaping Slave Slingers. They're the longest range units. I'm not so concerned about the Gutter Runners, even though they're obviously far better. Just because they're short ranged. They just have throwing stars. Might even be able to shoot over the walls to kill the Poison Wing Globadiers. I'm holding on to my Shabti, like there's no reason to just waste them now, right? Most likely I'll drop them on top of a Poison Wind Globadier unit later in the battle. So am I right in thinking... Yeah, so they actually have big leadership penalties from the plague as well, it looks like. So hopefully that means their units aren't going to be too hard to rout. Let's get some magic drop down here. Actually, you're the one I want to use for the magic. Yeah, I'll go for banishment over the Skullstorm. So Night Runners, Slingers, yeah, definitely no more miss below. So time to bring up archers. Where exactly is this unit? I want to make sure they're getting Arkhan's leadership boost. Oh, come on camera. Oh yeah, it's this unit here, alright. Okay, they should hopefully be fine now. You can see these numbers going back up because of Arkhan's passive healing effects, which is nice. Alright, casket ammo almost gone. Need to... Oh yeah, I do need to be careful of Plague Lord catapults, right? Are they in the... They're just in the center still. Yeah, I don't want my archers getting smashed by those. Looks like we're okay there. So a unit down here I can get banishment? There is. Just clan rats, but that's still fine I think. Oh, now my Lich Priest are in range of the Plague Claw. Well, they're not going to take too much damage, but let's try and avoid that anyway. Alright, Night Runners. There's still this unit Escaping Slave Slingers that we didn't manage to completely deal with. But I think I can... What's the range on the... I'm having trouble finding the catapults. Could just waste the catapult ammo, maybe. Given how much damage I've already suffered in this battle, it's honestly kind of tempting to do that. My archers should be able to clear a lot of these troops, it's just the catapults I have to worry about. Great if we could shoot some plague monks too. Definitely better to shoot them than fight them in combat. Alright. So archers are starting to get into range, that's fine. Yeah. I think I'll just leave these 3 units to shoot for the moment. They're not, I mean, they're doing well enough. Yeah, these units all are very lightly armoured, except these storm vermin, I suppose. Speaking of which, 22 kills in that first banishment. Oh, that's not great. Try and stick it right under here, so it hits these storm vermin. Alright, have those archers. Oh, I guess they can keep firing. 80 kills. Oh, no, more than that. Alright, that was a pretty good cast. Yeah. Managed to clear a lot of the units that are on the walls. Okay, Poison Wing Globadiers are coming over, but they're not going to be able to be in range of us. The range is, yeah, it's pretty short. Did a lot of damage to the Storm Vermin with the magic, that's really great, really good. I think I just let this... Yeah, I think I just let the archers do their job. They're doing well enough here, like... the Skaven don't actually have crenellations or anything along the front of their walls, so these units just take tons of damage. And this is their Warlock Engineer. He hasn't got much armor, right? 45, no. He has got Warp Lightning though. That's... Yeah, I mean... Can't do too much about that at this point. He's getting shot, which is great. Finishing him off would be nice from the point of view of making the Skaven army right faster. Okay, I'm just going to start spamming cheap spells for the army-wide healing, because I don't think I need AoE magic that much here. So this costs... yeah, this costs 3, and Arkhan's cheapest spell is 4. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's put the Poison Wing Globadiers up on the wall, that's fine. Yeah, able to bring them down, no problem. General routed, but it's rallied and coming back. So when he stands in range, we'll kill him. They brought Plague Monks up here. Yeah, this is all just going fine. Yeah, archers use the ammo, that's fine. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to. Alright. Rearrange their general. Yes, let's just kill him off. Oh no, they're shooting these clan rats. Okay, whatever. There's no bad targets, we just need to, like, kill some critical mass of rats. If they want to bring plague monks back up to the walls, we'll just shoot them, no problem. We actually have a decent sort of squad to send through the front door with my... Actually, just get them into position. Necrotect on his chariot. Arkhan, Extra Tomb King. We've actually managed to passively heal all the plague damage for my heroes were suffering. It's funny. They do have Stormvermer of halberds. Yeah, you know what, that's a unit's probably worth trying to drop a banishment on. Yeah, it didn't scatter the right way, but... Oh, is it coming back? Go, go. Nah, alright. Okay, it says these archers are firing, but they're obviously not doing much damage. Let's try and move them up a little. There's other archers. Job done. Should have enough arrows to deal with these poison wind globadiers. Yeah. Yeah, lots of issues with the AI and sieges like I've talked about before. I know that the way you end up, like the best way to fight these battles is pretty silly. It's kind of hard not to like sort of cheese these fights, I think. Like whatever, you could try and do, you know, take less advantage of the AI's flaws, but I'm not sure there's even a great way to do that. Okay, that's a problem. Yeah, Plague Claws started shooting at us, but that's okay. Time to just go in. Summon some skeletons. Yeah, there's barely anything left here apart from these units, which are strong, but not strong enough. Alright, Plague Claws are annoying me. Have some Ushabti to deal with. Those are just night runners, right? Or gutter runners, sure. Looks like they've just about had enough of this battle. Yeah. Okay. Alright, in that case, try and just do a bit extra healing. I think I lost like 3 units of archers plus the Screaming Skull in total. Oh, still got a decisive victory, that's something. Yeah, the heavy casualties were on my reinforcing army. See how many units got wiped out in the end. You have to definitely be careful attacking Skaven settlements with the upgraded walls and the warp bomb with, you know, if you don't completely outnumber them. Okay, so lost 2 units of archers, 1 of spearmen, and screaming skulls. Yeah. Alright, let's occupy Sudenburg. Picked up a banner, alright. Looks like Arkhan's army maybe still is avoiding the plague for now. Three more tons of plague here, 2 more there, alright. Yeah, as I said, I think that plague damage realistically means progress in the south will have to be cut short. Okay, so now I have a choice of these sort of god skills for my general here. So this is the general, yeah, so he boosts ammunition and missile strength, so archers, screaming skull catapults, casket of souls, those are all good in his army. So this boosts casket of souls and local recruitment and casualty replenishment. Yeah, this is the option I've gone for on all my other generals who've gotten to rank 10, I think. That boosts Ushabti. That's interesting, but let's not do it for this guy. I haven't got Ushabti yet, and they wouldn't go in his army. Leadership for Tomb Guard and Chariots. Again, not really for this army. Although, yeah, faction-wide recruit rank for Tomb Princes is not bad at all. And this is Winds of Power, Ambush Chance, and Missile Strength. Well, that's kind of on theme. I think it's one of these two. I already have decent replenishment from this, and I already have, you know, multiple lords that boost Casket of Souls, so let's go for this and focus on archers in this army. Alright, great. Have another Lich Priest almost to Arcane Conduit.
I alone shall restore Nehekara. Open the Liber Mortis.
Arkhan up to rank 27, nice. He'll be picking up Lightning Strike next turn, or next level. And here... Okay, I got this one. Missile resistance, probably good next. Yeah, I don't need more casualty replenishment rates for Arkhan's army. I mean, you get everything eventually, more or less, for the Lich Priests. It's just a question of the order. Still a bit undecided on making these heroes immortal. I'd love to have my Necrotechs and Tomb Princes with the good traits become immortal, but they haven't they haven't lived long enough so far. Okay, this is good. I don't really like any of these units more than Tomb Scorpions, so let's just go for that. So that just gives us 2 more Tomb Scorpion slots we can use, which is great. Suffering an absolute ton of damage here from the plague. Nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Okay, let's swap in another Jar King. Yeah, this army has to just stay put and hope nobody comes to besiege. There's a strong garrison here. It's being badly damaged by the plague too, though. Yikes. Yeah. Frickin' Skaven, man. What can you do? I will say, like, there's a lot of stuff about the Skaven that's very annoying to play against, but that's kind of... Like, you have to kind of credit CA for doing that. As in, like, that's how it's supposed to be, right? Fighting Skaven is supposed to just be a nightmare. So I think they've captured that really well with the in-game mechanics. Over here, they can recruit Plague Monks. Oh, we have Weapons Burrow. Okay, but they're not recruiting troops here just for yet, just at the moment. Another Neck Protector is getting up there, another Scorpion Carver as well. Okay, great. Let's see. So he needs to be ranked 10. Okay, so we'll save a point to... I think I'll start saving points next level actually, because at level 10 I want to go 1, 2, 3. So I think I can spend one more point here, then save the others. Yeah, looks good. I don't need to prioritize Master Builder, these need rank 14 anyway, okay. So no troops down in Plain of Tuskers, maybe over in Bagar? 61% scam and corruption, gross. Okay, and I was partway through this turn, so I guess that's why a lot of my heroes have already moved. In the north, I'm chasing after these silly orcs. I was just out of the range to attack them. They don't have a super strong army. It's strong enough to cause my garrisons trouble, but I don't think they can... I'd be a bit annoyed if they can reach fire us, but at this point I can't do anything about it. I was so convinced they'd attack Al Haik. They just kind of caught me out. I am still in ambush stance here, so hopefully I can catch them next turn. And maybe, yeah, I'm not sure how to... I'm not sure if I'd rather be in ambush stance, or I'd rather they know I was here and might make them behave differently. I'm also, I guess I'm not sure how far I can move next turn. I think I'll leave it like it is though. If I lose one of these minor settlements or have them sacked, it's annoying, but it's, you know, it's hard to avoid that. Well, it's hard to avoid that given how I positioned. Like, the AI really caught me out by, yeah, not just attacking the more viable city. So what's actually in Sudenburg? They've got the port, they've got tier 3 public order, that's actually good, and tier 3 growth. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's actually exactly what I would have asked for. There isn't a resource building here, but that's fine.
Vermin are no threat.
Got lots and lots of corruption issues. Yeah, corruption minus 15, that's a huge penalty.
My dynasty.
So this army, I can either replace... Yeah, there's not too much point starting to replenish while I'm still plagued. I'd rather just force march into Sudenburg and get the bonus for military presence at least. I'm confident there's no other troops right around here, or at least I didn't see any.
Land of the dead. Soon. So very soon.
Yeah, and this army has to more or less stay put, just again wait out the plague. Hopefully it's only a couple more turns. Alright, you're up there, you're here. Aiming to grab Pools of Despair next turn. Yeah. Oh, could actually have this Lich Priest join this army next turn. That's not a bad idea.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Yeah, look, providing these two heroes don't get wounded, I've got reasonable vision on this side. The Skaven can come through these, the Sentinels' territory. Let me just check actually who the Skaven at war with. So they're still at war with this minor Lisman faction that I guess they've just never managed to wipe out. They're at war with Numas and then us. They are strong, like they're back stronger than us. 14 settlements. Interesting. The Awakened are taking a beating. Don't hate to see that. Alright. Got a bit of money to spend. Don't really feel like investing in this settlement right now. Okay, here we go. So, I've maxed out growth here. And I can demolish this. Maybe should have planned things a bit carefully to have 6k gold, but that's okay. Wonder if there's anything I can cancel just to get that back. This is probably only going to give me about 2,000, which isn't enough. I think if I cancel this... Okay, hold on. I think this is just shy of 2k, and I think this is just shy of 1k. So those together might give me enough money to start this. So silly orcs raiding, that's cutting our income. Yeah, I think I'd rather... I know it's a little wasteful, but I think I'd rather try and get the upgrade on the go as fast as possible in Al-Haik. Getting Al-Haik to tier 5 sooner seems better than getting these other minor settlements up to tier 2 or 3. Okay, no new enemies to declare war on? No. Grimgor's Ardboy is back to rank 1, interesting. What normally happens with Grimgor, or well, it depends, but normally if you get to like turn 80 or so, normally the dwarves are able to kind of turn the corner and push him back, but I guess it hasn't quite happened yet.
Address me as your highness.
Yeah, I've got a boost to, recruit rank currently, but no, I guess I should take advantage of that. Right, there's no reason not to. Yeah, I mean, I will take some attrition damage from the plague, but that's okay. So let's place these 3
My will
using global recruitment and recruit more scorpions with local recruitment.
find my harem.
And get rid of these Nekahara warriors that I don't feel perform particularly well. Okay, so that's two turns of recruitment. Get up to 6 scorpions in this army, which makes it pretty strong. Alright. And yeah, I don't have any recruitment to do anywhere else. Pretty sure there's no Skaven stationed here, although I've lost line of sight over the last few turns. Ah, another wounded agent. Oh, Skaven doing Skaven things. The problem is that their agents get to high rank and then are hard to deal, like wound or assassinate. You end up having to more or less wipe out the faction before the agents start giving you stop giving you trouble. It's my experience of it anyway. Alright, so they discovered our ambush. Can they reach Fyrus? Ugh, damn it. Alright, well, yeah. Yeah, you got me. Oh, and they sacked it as well. Or raised it even. Yeah, it's a bit of a setback. It's actually now annoying that I just demolished the growth building in this province. I didn't think they could reach Fyrus. I've not judged, yeah, I've not done a great job of judging what these orcs are up to. Recruit melee cavalry, alright, see about that.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Okay, I can reach them at least. They probably just withdraw, but I should be able to block them from going anywhere else. Ah, and I just remembered something that I've forgotten about in the past. I can actually pay 4,000 to basically get that settlement back at tier 3, which I probably want to do given 4,000 is like the kind of what it costs anyway. Alright, they're up to...
I think not.
Oh man. Yeah,
Certainly not.
just being unable to wipe out this faction being costly
Dress me as you
as expected. Okay, let's start with dealing with Pools of Despair. I don't think there's much, if anything, in the way of troops here. Our army is not the best, but probably strong enough.
priest king of greatest dynasty.
Yeah, good. So they don't have the Warp Bomb, they just have Menace Below. And it's just basic garrison. I think I can safely auto-resolve this.
Arise,
Yeah, no need to spend time fighting it.
my new army shall eat
Okay,
consume
good.
lost leader.
And that gives me that lets me secure this province and extra boost in treasury. All right, nice. So yeah, a lot of growth still needed here. Public order's not a problem, or won't be long term. Do I want Untainted to get rid of the Skaven corruption? Yeah, I probably do. Oh, the characters are spreading Skaven corruption, right? That makes sense. Public order +5, Untainted +2. Or growth campaign movement range. I think I still just go for the growth. We get so much public order from the Black Tower of Arkhan that it's going to mostly cancel the issues from corruption. So... okay, let's worry about building up more later.
Tomb king of Mehekab.
I'll attack these orcs. I'm expecting that they will retreat, but we'll see. They didn't. Probably could just auto-resolve this too, but... no, let's not do that. So they have, yeah, I think their 4 units of big guns are the most dangerous ones here. Although, as I know from previous experience, there's, you know, the melee attack on these on these infantry is so high. Like they have a higher melee attack than my Tomb King. It's funny. Don't need this banner. Banner of Swiftness is on the King. That's good. This banner's on these skellies. Yeah, that looks fine.
To battle for the creator god. Tomb king. Damn undead slaves. Occult agrees.
Got a nice hill position here. Actually don't want to deploy there then. How about up there? I don't want my... okay. I was thinking I'll have my, like, deploy further back so my artillery has more time to shoot, but I'd rather... yeah, no, that works. Can have the archers along here. So infantry-wise, I think I actually want my skeletons on the flank because of the cavalry, my skeleton spearmen. So the Orc Warbeard cavalry actually has bonus fighting against large units, so they're good against other cavalry and against my single entities. So maybe just have one unit in the front and then one on either flank. Something like this. Those units obviously will need support against the cavalry. Have these 2 scorpions more centrally. Bone Giant. Lich Priest. Oh, this is the Lich Priest. Yeah, I've got to remember to use my net spell to pin down the Bull Boys in this battle. I think I'll have my own cavalry just in reserve. I don't want my cavalry fighting their cavalry particularly. I'd rather have them like countercharge once the battle's joined. sort of the same story for this Tomb Prince. Okay. Everyone's on fire at will. Yep.
Tomb King. The dead do not rest.
Yeah, I think just shooting it there. Archers is fine. Probably, yeah, probably better to shoot the big uns now I think about it. The Orc Archers just... I usually prioritize archers over infantry, however, in the Orcs' case, their archers just aren't very good. I guess it might be worth trying to have Bone Giant shoot at these big uns. Not sure how he does against cavalry as opposed to infantry targets, but we'll find out. Alright, so in come the Boar Boys. Throw down the net. Very good. Also drop Banishment, actually. Hopefully that'll start and then they'll just ride through it. Oh yeah, that looked like it worked out very well. Alright, there's the enemy general. If he wants to fight a Tomb Scorpion and my Tomb King, he is welcome to. Great, wiped out that unit of Boar Boys. It's really nice. Gonna have to charge them with my own cavalry here, which as I mentioned before I don't love doing, but thanks to my archers being there, it's hopefully okay still. Should boost out of combat. You get into melee there. Screaming Skulls have wandered off for goodness knows what reason. Tomb Scorpions take you a bit of damage. Okay. Got the Boar Boys here, kind of committed to melee, which is where we want them. Focus down. Probably just wherever you can shoot big uns. Got those Boar Boys routed, very good. Oh. Crap. Archers in combat. Oh, and this Lich Priest is taking way too much damage as well. No! Ah! Yeah, alright. He's not gonna make it. It's really annoying. Yeah, that's the problem with not having an infantry line for your lords and heroes to hide in. That was obviously just really careless. Goes to show how much damage the Orcs can do quickly, even to a, you know, single entity. Alright, it looks like we got them though. There wasn't anything special about that Lich Priest, but obviously he built up enough experience that I didn't particularly want to lose him. Alright, this is a good battle to try and run down units. So let's have my cavalry do that. Because we will have to fight this army again at some point. I'm doing a bit of damage to my own troops with just friendly fire. Stop firing, I guess.
Agreed. Black Prince. Bow to me. My will.
I should have just had the Lich Priest back with the archers, like away from the front line, but he must have walked forward. Yeah, I guess I know what happened. It's because I was trying to get the net spell down to stop the cavalry, and that did work well, but... Oh dear. Still, I can recruit a new Lich Priest at rank 6 or something in the in this province. Oh, stop shooting our own guys. I do like the Law of Light, like the net of Amantok and Banishment are both really good. Although having a mix of, I almost want like 2 Lich Priests in the army, one for the Nekahara magic with the passive healing, and one for the light magic. I might use this empty hero slot now to actually try and cycle again for some better traits. Just had no luck with that before. For the Lich Priest. Okay, well he's got nowhere to go. Leveling up this Tomb Prince, which is nice. So he's got both points in this. Melee attack. Yeah, more armor's probably... I think his melee offensive skills are good enough for now. Let's just go for the armor. We don't get replenishment because we're no longer in this territory, but there's not enough left of this army. I mean, they can't even walk past us. We're good. Yeah, in 2 turns I'll use this right to grab a special Necrotect to rebuild those ruins. Okay, level up here. This is the Desert King. He had Lightning Strike. Let's go for Pasha's the Soul Realm. Yes. I think this Tomb Prince is fine staying where he is. I'm expecting at least one, if not both, of these armies to start moving out west towards Al-Haik, which could actually be a problem. Might need to bring this army up to deal with them. We'll see how it goes. I think if they keep 2 armies together, they'll be pretty difficult to deal with.
My will be done.
Yeah, this is just a temporary Jar King, that's okay. Finish moving stuff down here.
Address me as your highness.
You know what? Sure. Oh, Arkhan's got the plague after all. Yeah, I guess it was gonna happen eventually. May as well just take small upgrades in these skeletons while I have the boost to experience.
Where are my slaves?
Okay. Where are the Skaven armies?
Advance.
Here. Okay.
The council is disappointed.
Crap. Well, I did think they'd be back on their way. This looks like a pretty scary army.
Land of the dead.
So depleted by that plague.
Master Lich.
Hold on.
No, Gracie, never wrong.
Hold on.
Find my harem. Unliving curse. You are not him.
I think I've got to try and deal with this army while it's in force march, and I have the opportunity to attack it multiple armies.
As parched as my bones. More slaves! I need more! The greatest artist.
Okay, I don't see any of our armies coming up to reinforce, but they could be here. It's a big risk. Wiping out this army would be so huge, though. It's a risk in the sense that there could be another stack on its way.
My master will return.
So what have I actually got here? I mean, I've got like half an army here. Arkhan's still at full strength. He's just going to start taking plague damage next turn. So Arkhan's actually in good shape. And then I've got what I'd call like 2 half armies. I think that's going to have to do. So I want to merge units. Yeah, okay. This definitely looks like a situation to bring in all of my regiments of renown.
I am sculptor and slave driver.
Wait, Arkhan now can't reach?
My will.
Oh, how did I screw this up?
Land of the dead.
Okay, now no one's in attack range.
I reign.
Alright, that's... Oh, I guess taking this Necrotect out of the army dropped my movement range.
Address me as your highness.
Well, that sucks. I think in that case I'd try and block this army.
They are frauds.
That didn't work, okay. Well, that's okay, right, except that I suffer another turn of plague, and I interrupted my recruitment for no reason.
Greatest dynasty.
Dolt.
What?
Yeah, so what happened there, I think, was that Arkhan was in movement range, but only because the bonus movement he got from the Necrotect being in the army. I should have sent out the Lich Priest to... I was trying to scout for whether there was like another Skaven army right behind them, right? Which was a fine idea, I just did it with the wrong hero. Ah, careless. I think they might be... Oh, are they going to besiege the Black Tower or just raid? I think in either case... I want Arkhan to stand like here and go into ambush stance. They don't have any heroes here, so hopefully we can
On my will.
avoid being ambushed. I think here I'll recruit just as much as I can.
Find my harem. My dynasty.
Just want to be as strong as I can be next turn. I mean, I have the troops to take on and beat this army, but boy, it would have been nice to do it this turn. Although, you know, if I did it this turn, then there was a Skaven army out of my line of sight that was then able to launch an attack and ambush me. You know, that could have worked out poorly. So, okay, yeah, maybe things are. Maybe the way things worked out isn't so bad. At least I didn't like move an army over it before I realized Arkhan couldn't launch the attack, right?
Your knees.
That would have been a disaster.
Such critics.
Okay, so I need to plan a little for what Al Haik is going to be. What's going to be built in Al Haik once these other 2 slots are unlocked. So, I mean, I definitely want, if possible, all 3 of these tier 5 buildings, these 3, plus this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 slots. Okay, so I'll just demolish this the turn before the upgrade finishes, and I can just start building the salt mine now, I suppose. Yeah, nothing particularly powerful to craft here. Although we are eventually getting... Yeah, the potions that actually heal you are good, but I don't have those... Yeah, Potion of Toughness restores 1000 HP, right. Passive effect regeneration, yeah, that's good too. Yeah, I don't have all these ingredients yet. Okay. Alright, let's start up the settlement upgrades that I put off before. So Bal-Aliad has the gold, Al-Kalabad has dyes, Bulls of Despair doesn't have anything. Okay, so let's get the upgrading Al-Kalabad going. Got an open slot here, which I think should just be for growth probably. Yeah, Public Order is tanking. We don't need walls here. Is Public Order going to stabilize? No, I should switch this to boost Public Order and get rid of the Untainted. Right. Okay, and I have the option now to swap out this Jar King once more. Why am I only recruiting at rank 7? What did I lose? Oh, I lost a Lich Priest who was boosting the Lord Recruit rank, that's right.
Submit to your king.
Come, Stephen. Model for me.
Okay, there's 2 more turns remaining on this, but I want to actually... I'll swap this... I think I'll just swap this guy out for the general I actually want leading the army longer term. Which is this guy with the prepared trait.
King of greatest dynasty.
He really doesn't need... He really doesn't need Lightning Strike. A lot of my lords have Lightning Strike now. I'd rather just do this, I think. Yeah, the fact he has prepared makes me want to... It makes it seem like such a no-brainer to put the red line points into boosting archers. I already have multiple generals with those points, but I think that's still fine. I mean, archers are so solid. They just outperform the melee troops consistently. I think having him as another archer specialist is totally fine. Okay, hopefully that plague stops next turn at least.
Be difficult.
I'm risking this Lich Priest getting wounded or assassinated, but I still really want to know about any enemy troop movements. I shouldn't go too far east here, actually. Ah, here we go.
How?
Yeah,
Strange joke.
here come the Skaven again. I was going to say I shouldn't scout too far east because I don't want to discover the faction that's here, but moving where I did was good. So there's 2 full Skaven armies here. They both look pretty strong. Lots of Doomflayers. Yeah, okay. Deal with that next turn. Or at least decide what to do about it. Anything else to do gold-wise? No, I think I just wait. Okay, that army's backing off. I have no problem with that. So's that army. Okay. Interesting. Definitely happy if I get a bit longer to get over the plague and start being able to actually have my armies back at full fighting strength. Have to check on the map to see where Grimgor attacked, but I think it was after Karazakarak, like the dwarf capital. Oh, what? I did not realize you could get on a boat there. Oh boy. So one army's coming down, one army's heading southwest. Okay. Alright, I might not chase these orcs into the jungle. Oh, sorry, into the ocean. Just because we kind of have stuff to deal with over this way. Okay, they're down to 4 units. They probably merged some of their badly damaged units. I'm going to assume my garrisons on this coast are sufficient to deal with that. That's not guaranteed to be the case, but that is what I will assume. So this army should probably march back down here as fast as possible. Okay.
Who commissions me? Move, slaves!
So, they have a stack here and a stack
I ignore the critics.
here. Neither of which I can reach.
Be done.
Plague has gone in the Black Tower of Arkhan.
Find my heart.
Oh, what a relief to see replenishment coming back. Here we have one more turn. One more turn. Okay. 2 more turns. Alright. Well, it didn't spread all the way out this way at least. But yeah, the fact that Skaven didn't decide to come straight at me is definitely a relief. I'm a bit concerned about this army being like at risk of attack from either of these elf armies.
Brutal fool.
Come back here, go into ambush stance, more or less recruit back to, or replenish back to full.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
I think I do something similar with this army.
Submit.
This army can't fight one of these armies one-on-one.
Ambush the
I think I want to be a bit more cunning than that.
Awaits.
Set up a situation where 2 armies can attack this army at once, for example. They might be in attack range of Bel-Aliad. That would be okay. Yeah, I think that would be okay. Could deal with that.
The ultimate shrine.
This guy I want to rejoin Arkhan's army.
This is my mission.
I have line of sight of that army for at least one more turn,
Slay.
and they're not going to be able to attack us this turn, so let's have this Lich Priest move east. That's exactly why, because when there's one Skaven army coming, there are often more.
my glory.
Plan scheme is discordant.
Almost have the walls fixed in Sudenburg.
Power in unlife.
Okay, so the army here recovered from the plague,
I am inspired.
but the city hasn't. It's a bit weird. Yeah, plague mechanics I've never fully understood, but
Your commission.
looks like we hopefully got away without having to fight battles with really badly depleted armies at least. So am I going to spend a slot on this public order building? Buildings 7, technologies 2, characters 1, that adds up to 10. Okay. And Sudenburg gets to tier 4 and builds this. That'll boost, that's plus 2 public order in adjacent provinces. Yeah, I think because of those buildings that boost public order in adjacent provinces, I shouldn't need public order building here. I'm I'm not losing. Yeah, no, I can live with it as it is and use this building slot on something else. On the other hand, it does boost Untainted. Actually, it's the most. Actually, no, hold on. All these buildings boost Untainted, except this. So do I build it for the Public Order and Untainted just for now? Not sure where that osmosis is coming from. Because I don't... Now that I've taken Sudenburg.
Who commissions me?
Oh wait, I wanted to move that hero. Oh, I have to find him manually, I guess. Alright, this is the last turn with bonus recruit rank. Do I want to take advantage of that at all? Yeah, I need to replace the Screaming Skull Catapult. Oh, and I have a second Bone Giant available now too. Right. But that can only be recruited from local recruitment in Wizard Kalis Palace or in this territory.
You dare find my harem. The day of awakening. I move, sire. You are superior to them, sire.
Yeah, so I lost sight of the Skaven army that was in force march this way, although I don't think they were heading... It didn't look like they were heading in this direction. I've got the walls, yeah. Black Tower of Arkhan... Black Tower of Arkhan's very well protected, so for sure they won't be able to just take it in a single turn. I'm not sure how many turns Arkhan has the Plague, but having his army just remain there invisible in ambush stance is about as good as I can do. Okay, we're staying put here as well, yeah. I think this general boosts archers by enough that I want to just...
Arise, legions.
I didn't realise I could only get 2 global recruitment slots, that's a bit awkward. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, I was planning to just max out those archers with his army. Well, I think I just need to be reactive in the south here. Try to keep vision on the Skaven as much as I possibly can with heroes. And deal with their armies, or let them come besiege us, then break the siege, as, you know, whichever looks best. Speaking of heroes... Let's go for this guy.
Arise, my warriors. I'll move in time.
I guess I want... Yeah, I'll just have this guy around for 1 turn to scout, and then drop him and re-recruit up in Al-Haik, because I don't have a high-level Lich Priest in the north anymore. Okay. No more construction to do here. I never really like... I think it's diminishing returns in investing in the second tier of these growth buildings, so I don't bother. I think I'm happy with all these buildings still. I could demolish this and then build another military building, I suppose.
Tomb King.
Oh, something else I should do. I should be using this global recruitment slot on Screaming Skull. Yeah, forgot about that. So there's 1 Bone Giant, 4 Tomb Scorpions. Yeah, okay. Hopefully I'll have a turn of respite at some point, or a few turns where I can get that recruitment done here in the north. Gems or iron. Okay, 2 more turns of Plague, 2 more turns. Don't think it much matters which I upgrade first here. In fact, I can just do both. I think... Yeah, they can't... Yeah, this army can't reach Martek in a turn. I think I'm finally begrudgingly willing to invest gold into getting this province developed too. For 6 turns before I can max out growth here, that'd be great. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, am I gonna have enough next turn to do that right? No, I'm not. Okay, let's cancel one of these. Yeah, because I do want to get that Neck Protect, special Neck Protect out to have him start heading up to rebuild these ruins at tier 3. Okay. Quick check on my enemies. Oh, Clan Moor's up to rank 2, yikes. Let's see what Grimgore... Yeah, so you can tell by like the yellow on the map, even though I haven't explored over there, where what territory Grimgore holds, so... Looking at like... It looks like he's wiped out Clan Eshin and taken this eastern region. Looks like he's friends with whoever's down here, you can tell by the green colour, so that's probably Dark Elves. And he's at war or unfriendly with whoever's here, which is... Wait, isn't this where he starts? Yeah, it is. Karazakarak took Black Crag, and Grimgore took Karazakarak. Oh, that's pretty funny. They swapped. It's like a base race. Alright, well, as long as Grimgore's busy up there, it's not a problem for me, I suppose. Oh, I should probably just recruit these cavalry for 20 canopic jars, right? No reason not to. Sure. Can always just disband them next turn if I feel like it. Oh, I can start... More importantly, I can start recruiting Tomb Scorpions again here.
Greatness comes.
Do I want to do this? Yeah, I think so. There's no need to grab those jars this turn. Right. Yeah, I've got 3 turns. Yeah, this timing works out. I'd rather prioritize the better units. I'm doing fine on jars. I'm not actually really spending them. In 14 turns, we'll have this completed, and then there's potentially... Yeah, this is a good king to get, so that's like 300 jars going here. And then, otherwise, I'm just saving up to unlock a new dynasty, but that 20,000 gold is prohibitive. Okay. Looks like everything. Rip. Oh, this is interesting. I don't think I want to make this attack, but it does let me see their army. So they're moving in underway stance. I don't want to fight them with just Arkhan's army. I've got so many reinforcing armies in the vicinity. I'm not sure they're even moving towards us as opposed to away. Yeah, I definitely don't want to fight them for the plague. That -9 leadership's a big problem. It's interesting that it doesn't rate their army more strongly though. I guess it's just melee infantry. Yeah, it's a funny army. It's super melee focused actually. They've got 1 unit of missile units and everything else is melee. 5 Doomflayer units though. Oh, I think I see what happened. And I think it's going to work out very well for me. And not very well for the Skaven. Yeah, they just use the underway to get through here. Well, time for a rat sandwich. Skullcrag fighting Clan Moors. Nice. More Savage Orcs. Not nice. Didn't look like a strong army though. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really spare an army to chase down 4 units of Savage Orcs. They move back up here. Okay, I'm really happy to see that. What about this army? They're raiding. Okay, hopefully we can catch that army. We'll have to see though. Alright, had someone wounded. Got someone back, that's not bad. Yeah, this is
Rid the world of Skaven.
bold. Okay, and all signs of plague are now gone from here.
What?
But the armies are badly damaged. Yeah.
Find my harem. Immortality and power.
Have they... Hold on.
Open the liberty.
Wow. Yeah, so they've actually... They've moved within reinforcement range of the city, meaning
No.
I also get the garrison troops coming out at them. Oh wow, the garrison is... Yeah, the garrison's not worth much, I suppose.
Submit.
So...
The council is disappointed.
Oh, how am I going about this? I mean... If they besiege Sudenburg,
No, you failed.
these don't actually break down gates, right? No, they don't. So they have no siege attackers. So they'd have to...
Address me as your highness.
Basically, I'm wondering if I can
King.
get away with... Like, I want Arkhan to get this recovery. He needs 1 turn to get back to full strength from the plague, and I'm wondering if I can get that.
No, need my warp token stash. The council is disappointed.
So this army...
The plan scheme is discordant.
This army could probably... Or might be able to underway teleport over here. That wouldn't let them launch the attack this turn, but... There's some possibility that if I don't wipe out this army
Never wrong.
this turn, then this army, like, comes by sea or...
To me. Moving.
or underway. Okay, and there's another... Oh, geez, 2 more stacks here.
No.
Oh, man, and they're going
Never wrong.
crazy on these Doomflayers.
No, need my warp token stash.
Oof.
Plan scheme is discordant.
That extra turn of plague damage is such a big hit. Like, these units are at 60% strength.
No.
I've essentially got
need my
60%
warp
of an
token
army.
stash. No, you failed.
The problem... Yeah, these... I'm not too concerned. Well, there's a few issues here. One problem is just that I don't really want to cancel this recruitment if I don't have to.
No, Gracie, never wrong.
My master will return.
I think I want Arkhan to get recruitment, to get replenishment. I think I'll let them besiege Suderberg and then try to break the siege. Arkhan doesn't have lightning strike though.
Vermin are no threat.
This army could get down here too.
Disappointed.
Yeah, I mean this army could either force march or
Plan scheme is discordant.
underway stance down here. So could this army.
Plan scheme is discordant.
My will be done.
I don't think they'll lay siege to the Black Tower, so this recruitment of the 4th Scorpion should complete. And this army will be at full strength then, and that's gonna be good. Oh, do I make this attack? Kind of regretting not having Arkhan learn Lightning Strike. I guess I was on the way there and it was just one level off. I might regret that though. I definitely want Arkhan in ambush stance. Ambush stance might not even be good enough here though. If he gets discovered and attacked, I could have him wiped out.
My dynasty.
Okay, recruiting these 3 units is not too bad. I can... Yeah, so I can start recruitment of these 3 units. Have my 2 armies fight from the same side. Like that, I didn't mention it, but that's another issue with this positioning, is I don't want one of my armies coming from the rear and one coming from the front. That's not going to work out well for me.
Come, Stephen. Model for me.
Find my harem.
No, need my warp token stuff.
Alright, I'm going to fight this army. I'm not happy about this, and I think it's a really close decision, but...
Address me as your highness. Black Tower. Dance macabre.
Vanquish the meddlers.
Yeah, I think I should do it. Okay, fighting in the underway. Oh, that's really good. I'm surprised they stood and fought here. I guess, like I was saying, I do have 60% of an army. So the fighting in the underway is really nice because we have a nice narrow, like they can't outflank us. There's a nice narrow, like the battlefield. Yeah, it's narrow is what I'm trying to say. So that's great for our artillery and archers to be able to do plenty of damage. Hopefully my reinforcements aren't coming in from a stupid angle. Oh man, these Doom players are going to wreck us. No, they're not. They're coming in from here. Okay, good, good, good. That's a terrible Winds of Magic roll. That is more like it. They have a spellcaster, right? Should have checked this, but did not. Yeah, their generals. Pestilent Breath. Okay, that's not as bad as Warp Lightning at least. Okay. So we can see where they are, and they have literally no. No, they have 1 unit of gutter runners or whatever skirmishers, but other than that, they're all melee troops. So we just want. We just want to fight like back to front, you know, as strong a melee frontline as I can make, then archers and artillery behind where they're protected and able to maximize damage. I think this should work out okay. I do like the animation of like the Skaven corrupted underway, it's pretty cool. Oh, menace below. We have to worry about. Hopefully, let's see. How many menace blows are they going to get here? They're going to get a lot because Yeah, this battle's outside Sudenburg, so there's a ton of corruption. So there'll be like 4 menace below, maybe. But they don't have warp bombs, so I just need to station troops in the rear to protect my ranged units.
Arkhan the Black.
Okay, can do that. Have Arkhan start putting down heals at the beginning of the battle too, just to replenish HP. We were a couple of turns away from being in a lot of trouble with the Plague and the Skaven. It's actually... I mean, I know the situation could still go poorly or whatever, but... Yeah, I'm definitely aware it could have been a lot worse. I'm moving these archers over to the left because I have archers in the reinforcing army. I don't really want... I'd rather have Tomb Guard in the middle. Oh, these units are all Tomb Guard. Okay. So let's have them stay here. There's no way there isn't a strong Skaven attack in the center. So let's try and maybe... I'm not sure what this unit will do against Doomflayers. It might be okay actually. But yeah, I'll have a couple of units from the reinforcing army. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I could have like 1 unit of skeletons in the reinforcing army cover this side. Actually, would rather have this unit behind. They've got very good range. Just want to check the elevation. I'm slightly concerned. No, this looks good. I'm slightly concerned that they, because their arrows like split in midair, I can imagine them doing a ton of friendly fire damage to my guys just in front, but I think it should be okay. I've got reinforcements coming from here too. Oh, right. That's going to be the garrison. Okay, I should just get those units to withdraw right away. They're so low, they don't really do much for us. Except take up army slots. So yeah, you... Goodbye. And all of these units just withdraw. I'm doing this because there's a cap on there's a cap of 40 units at once, right? And I don't want these like fragments of like just really depleted, close to worthless garrison units taking up my limited slots. There's the menace below. It's over here. Right on top of my archers. Lovely. Doomflayers are already coming in. Doomflayers are coming in advance to the main army. That could actually work out for us. Alright, you come up here. Where is my Necrosphinx?
Tremble before Arkhan.
Okay, that looks fine.
Deliver mortis call.
Okay, I think I'm definitely liking the fact that I can deal with these Doomflayers before the rest of their troops. I think that works out well for me. Another menace blow came down here. Alright. Oh, this missile fire is not going to be very effective. Alright, how are we doing over here? Not too bad. Yeah, artillery. Shoot the storm vermin. Menace below, over this way. Okay, Tomb King. Yeah, we are taking damage here, kind of holding. Having a skeleton unit wiped out, not too big a deal. I'll have this Tomb King try to bolster the leadership here. How's Arkhan doing? Okay-ish. Necrotech's taking a bit too much damage. Oh, it's all becoming a mess as usual. Put down some skeletons. Necrotech got surrounded. Oh, try and get out of there, dude. At least they're clustered up for the caskets. That's great for us. Oh, the menace below is annoying. My goodness. Yeah, it's just so hard to keep track of when units are getting in danger of being wiped out. Okay, I got him out of there. That's good. And these skeletons bought us a lot of time. That actually worked out really well. Okay, this flank is looking not terrible. Maybe. Still haven't managed to finish those Doom Flayers though, yikes. You Shabji, just get into combat wherever you can. Yeah, the Doom Flayers, man. Such a strong unit. Yep, Death Runners, that's good to shoot. Tomb King, get over here, we need your leadership. Yeah, Skeletons here bearing the brunt of the initial Doomflayer assault. Arkhan's still doing alright here. That's just your Shabti, no problem. Okay, concentrate fire as much as you can. Alright, need you to rally. Necrosphinx is taking too much damage. Don't usually cast that leadership debuff, but okay, I think this is going alright. More skellies, great. Get out of there. I think the Skaven are pretty close to giving up. Yes. Oh boy, alright. Hold fire, try and run them down as much as we can. Actually, there's no reason not to just... Yeah, we can keep shooting here. Just make sure our infantry isn't getting shut up. Yeah, the Skaven on this flank of the battlefield just ran off immediately, it's not surprising. That's one of their generals, or their general. So hopefully nothing else at this point gets wiped out on my side. I'm worried about this unit, but the fact that two of them survived means they should be okay. We're going to kill their general, great. That wasn't... yeah, I don't know. That was a bit of a mess. It wasn't terrible, I feel like. But boy, those Doomflayers are dangerous. I'm facing so many of them, I need to probably have a better think about what to do against them. Like, Tomb Guards with halberds, in terms of infantry, are probably the best bet, but even they are going to take a lot of damage. You're actually running the Skaven down, or just, like, hanging out, Arkhan? Come on, man. Oh, it's probably a bigger clump to ride down. Okay. Well, bits of this army survived. We are fighting them in the underway, but because it wasn't an underway interception, my understanding is that they like they're not automatically wiped out. But we'll see. Alright. Quite a lot of their army got away. Oh boy, a lot of their Doomflayers got away. We should be able to follow up and wipe them out this turn, though. Oh, did I lose? I did lose this Necrotect in the end? Oh, I completely lost track of that. I thought he was doing okay. Yeah, I did. Ah, heroes. Having so much trouble with heroes getting killed off. Alright, 2 units of skeletons wiped out. That's no big deal. Didn't wipe out that Skaven army. That was one of my Scorpion covers, wasn't it? Yeah. But it does let me finish the recruitment, it looks like, even though I'm at 12 of 8, so I guess that's okay.
No, blame you, servant of Nagash.
Okay, so
Absolute power. Resurrection.
clearly have enough movement to finish this army off. Should have attached this Lich Priest to one of the armies.
Nagash commands.
So we finish this army,
Against council orders.
finish this army, then just withdraw such that we're not going to be in attack range of these armies.
In on death.
Finish recruitment here. I think we're still okay down here in the south, but yeah, I think it was the correct decision to go for that battle.
Arise, legions.
Can replace the skeletons, no problem.
My master will return. Empowered legions.
I'm having enough trouble losing heroes. I feel like I should just give immortality to any high-level Lich Priest with a good Law of Magic, even if his trait's crap. Honestly, if I'm getting them in combat accidentally, then having them be a bit more robust is maybe not even the worst. Okay, dudes. You're a permanent fixture of my faction. Congratulations.
A worthy follower. My will be done.
What about this guy? He's also strong. Prioritize Arcane Conduit though. Okay.
Who dares?
In terms of experience... No, I want Arkhan to make this attack. Make sure he gets enough experience for the level up to get to Lightning Strike.
Black Tower. Death and destruction.
I don't feel like I can auto-resolve this. I have low units that I don't really want getting wiped out, and I definitely don't want like auto-resolve to nuke my artillery because of the menace below, which can sometimes happen. This is, I mean, they have so little left. I think we should be fine.
Nagash demands.
Giving them like another round of menace below does suck, obviously. I think I need like, I don't know. I kind of need a line of just something out front that can, you know, bog down the silly Doomflayers and let me shoot them. But they're not. They don't seem to even be the best targets for being shot. Like they're just, yeah, they just absorb a lot of punishment and like bog you down for a long time. Okay, I'm not sure which reinforcements are coming from where, but I'll do the same thing of just having the garrison withdraw immediately.
Arkhan the Black.
Don't want these units involved in any fighting at all. I guess if the Skaven want to put a menace, drop a menace blow on them, that would be annoying, so I shouldn't have them way away from everyone else. I should have tracked how many kills that this unit got. I feel like they're probably going to perform pretty well against Skaven. I guess I didn't take too much damage on my center, you know, the Tomb Guard. That's also good. I want to avoid having units wiped out wherever possible. This is my Better Lich Priest. Okay, he can come back here. Alright, we don't need to gamble, let's go.
Ready.
Oops.
Spell casting.
Yeah. No, thank you. Which actually, yeah, let's just have this unit withdraw as well. I don't really need them. Like two of that unit, just, it doesn't matter. Okay, we're gonna be rushed again by the Doomflayers, no doubt. And we've got Menace Blow to deal with. Yep. Yeah, the Menace Blow are also annoying for like messing up your archer positioning, because your archers all want to skirmish rather than fighting them.
Bow to me.
Okay, don't bother shooting, just get into a line. Need some cover on this side. Yeah, my advance over here was completely bogged down by the silly menace below. Alright, concentrate fire on this infantry clump. Where are you, Arkhan? You got over this way, alright, good. Alright, Archer's got in combat there, that's not good. More menace below. Alright, we're doing okay though. I mean, yeah, the Doomflayers can't do too much to the caskets at least. Their infantry's... They just didn't have enough infantry to pose much threat. Alright, maybe there's a bit more infantry left in the center than I gave them credit for. Looks like they're close to routing though. Oh, that was my summoned unit. Alright, no problem. Come on, Skaven, pack it in. Okay, not sure what you're shooting at there, but it looked like it hit a lot of our own stuff, so please don't. Okay, good. We don't need to shoot anymore. This is the second time this army's fought, so it's getting wiped out. Need to do more healing. Yeah, that was alright, I think. Not too bad. Arkhan actually net gained HP, which is pretty funny. Drop some more heals down before the end of the battle. Yeah, I don't think we had any other units wiped out or take substantial damage in this second battle, which is good. Fighting them twice gives more experience. There's that. Wonder what else would be good, would be effective against the Doomflayers.
Find my harem.
Okay, so
Servant of Nagash.
this Lich Priest can go back to being a scout. Absolutely cannot afford to let Skaven army like kind of pass unseen through any of this territory, and I need multiple heroes here because I know that they're going to be trying to wound them again.
Advance! Move!
Okay, looks like it's just these two, this one, and then whatever they're building up there.
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
Okay, this is the prepared king, so focus on archers. And yeah, I'm going to make this Lich Priest Immortal 2. Just takes a bit too long to level up the Lich Priest again if they're killed, so I think that's a great decision. And Arkhan gets Lightning Strike, okay great. That might prove really important. Okay, and this Nekahara Lich Priest has more or less got everything. Yeah, casualty replenishment actually... We've suffered so much damage that the extra replenishment is probably worth taking.
Nagash commands.
Arkhan's army doesn't really need to... like, Arkhan doesn't need to recruit new troops here. I either want to be in Sudenburg to boost replenishment, or
The dead.
go into ambush stance.
Land of the dead.
So what is there left to recruit out of Global? 5 more Skeleton Archers, Screaming Skull, Bone Giant. Okay, I don't think my 3 armies in the south here are strong enough. Yeah, I think they're strong enough to not need to put those extra resources in. We've also got obviously a situation in the north here with the elves.
This is my endeavor! Advance!
Yeah, and these orcs. So this army's raiding. Can't see what's in it. Presumably same mix of like rangers, Way Watchers, and then Cold One Knights. I can reach them, but I can't follow up if they retreat. How strong am I?
Address me as your highness.
Reasonably strong. Yeah, both these armies going in should be able to win here.
I think not.
It's always funny when you click on an enemy character and you get the voice line that just matches what you're saying. It's like, I think I can win here. I think not.
Tomb king of Nehekara.
Oh boy. So is Pools of Spare being sacrificed to these orcs?
Find my harem.
Yeah, I guess it is. I mean,
My glory.
can't have this army be in two places at once.
Yes, your highness.
I ignore the critics. I ignore the critics.
Yeah, look, we need more vision on this flank. Because
Ever onward.
the orcs have not sent much at us. It seems possible there's more troops. None in Khemri, okay. So what's my plan here?
Not possible.
Attack, come in with both armies.
Obey me.
Launch the attack with this army.
Defend your king.
Oh, I can't launch the attack with this army. I can get to the boundary and then launch an attack with this army.
Of the dead.
Yeah, I think I do that. And if they retreat...
War statuary.
If they retreat, that's unfortunate, but... They're not going to be able to force march any of their other troops here to come... Like, I'm okay leaving this army alive if it would be fighting 2 against 1 and not able to do more damage. Like, I'm okay with them being the attackers, even though I don't like being in that position.
My dynasty reigns supreme. Protect
Can
my
get this
vision.
Necrotect into an army as well.
Tomb King.
Okay.
Priest King of
Yeah, I think this is a situation I've got to just try and take advantage. So move this army first, because it's most limited on movement range. So move to here.
Guide to greatness.
Then,
My will.
yeah, so if I attack like this, we end up in the annoying situation where I'm attacking them. Yeah, one of my armies might appear behind the enemy, which is always a mess to coordinate, but I don't have a choice.
I deign to move.
I don't think I have enough movement to get round here, but still launch the attack. No, I don't. So I've got to just do it this way. Alright.
Who commissions me?
And
Find my
yeah, that army's full. I don't have a high level Lich Priest, but
Awake the necrosphinx. This is my commission.
I mean, it is what it is.
Defend your king, slaves.
Do I need Restore? Yeah, Restore would actually be useful.
I doubt his attentions.
Might even go Stone Shaper and have him stand by. Just keep close to the Scorpions. It's only a 30-meter range though. Sure.
Arise, legions.
Wow. This army, I don't know what it is about this faction, but man, the balance of power they get is always so big. Like, they're outnumbered 2 to 1. Yes, there are lots of elite troops, but in addition to being outnumbered 2 to 1, like, they're all just winded. I don't know.
To war for Nehika.
Goal here is to just not lose too many expensive units, because I don't want to have to be spending multiple turns like re-recruiting Tomb Scorpions, and my capacity for Tomb Scorpions is actually going to be cut by 4 because of losing that Necrotect, so I can't re-recruit. Oh boy. Yeah, this is... I'm not sure what the right word is for this deployment situation, but I've got my reinforcements coming in from behind. In principle, it's good, right? Like a sandwich on this archer-based army, but in practice, like, they're gonna come towards us probably, and yeah, anyway, we'll see. Okay, well, there's not much to do in this army other than should have checked how much cavalry they have. It's like at least 3 units. Okay. I think I just deploy this army down here and see what the enemy do, and then I guess I just have to try and coordinate this, like, assault on 2 fronts. There's know of a way to handle it.
Curse them all! Your king orders death!
I'm not so concerned if the Sepulchral Stalkers get wiped out. Horse archers. Sure, I mean, I think I'll just leave them on skirmish mode and they can just do whatever they want. So here's the question. Are they advancing on me or are they moving back? Looks like they might be moving back. Okay, I'm going to advance on them then. Alright, you're up against Way Watchers. Hello and good luck. And run away because you're completely outmatched. Oh, elves. Got to love fighting flipping elves. Well, at least some of my strong units from this flank actually like get involved in the fight on a somewhat timely basis. Maybe? Yep. Fight, fight, fight.
Carry on, Lord!
Stop and shoot. Everyone else here, get over there. Oh. Wait. No, why have you put down your Screaming Skull catapults? Oh, you muppets. Alright, who knows what on earth that was about. Okay. Sepulchral Stalkers take a lot of damage. I don't know what part of like attack or whatever command didn't go through on this flank, but they're not doing a whole bunch of attacking.
My will!
The good news is we're kind of smashing them, or probably a bit strong. We're not doing terribly, maybe. I didn't coordinate this well at all. Probably to the surprise of nobody. Really need to get some units in combat with these Way Watchers. I know they can fire on the run, but like we've got to chase them down. Victory's in our grasp. Awesome. Okay. Casket's firing. Toon Prince is taking a bit of damage, but looks like he's okay. Cold Ones are wavering. This flank's been destroyed, seemingly single-handedly by this Tomb Scorpion, although I imagine that's not quite what happened. Okay, there's their general. Yeah, try and get my cavalry to come with this way, run down these troops as much as possible. Where are my other cavalry? These archers are getting, or this unit's getting destroyed. Yeah, that's a bad target to shoot at, just shoot at their infantry. Okay, a lot of their army's breaking by the looks of it. Tomb Scorpion's just made a mess of those Way Watchers, which is exactly what he was there to do. I think we got him. Doing a lot of damage trying to catch these silly Way Watchers, or taking a lot of damage, I mean. Come on, Tomb King, get him. Oh, look at those Screaming Skull hits there, beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna have Screaming Skull catapults hold fire, Casket of Souls hold fire. Let my cavalry run down their troops here. How much have they got left? Not too much, right? Oh, try and get their general. Yeah, this is not a good idea, though. We're not going to catch him. Too bad. Where are my Nakahara horsemen? Over here. Alright. We need to wipe these guys out because we're not going to be able to pursue them this turn. Kill as many as we can. So I think I actually managed this fight without suffering any major losses. I didn't see any units get wiped out. Yeah, I mean, we didn't even take enough damage to be able to summon the Shabti. Ugh, dare I say, not the worst execution in the end? Dunno. It's almost like fighting two armies at once when you're winded is a bad idea, I don't know. Oh, I should have been doing way more spell casting with this guy for the passive healing, that was a mistake. Alright. Yeah. Not bad at all. So we're making a sacrifice here. We're letting the Savage Orcs come and, you know, sack or raise one of the minor settlements, the Pools of Despair. But this worked out very well. Surprised they stood and fought. Obviously happy because we dealt them a big blow there. Another big pile of gold. That is really nice. No, so that army makes it away. But not with much. Yeah, not with too much.
Address me as your highness.
We're in friendly territory, so we can replenish. And if they bring armies down in force march to launch an attack here, we can actually just withdraw. This is the only army that's going to be able to actually launch the attack, and it's going to be too weak. Unfortunately, we probably won't be able to wipe them out. They'll probably just force march back. And yeah, that'll be that. But overall, that was still a success.
Nehekara rises from the sands.
Steam Prince is staying alive. Rank 20 for mortality. Yeah, mortality on him. Okay. Ooh, knowledgeable. Nice. Okay, perfect. So
Priest king of greatest dynasty.
yeah, okay. I want to recruit that knowledgeable Lich Priest. I want to have Arkhan come sit back in Sudenberg and
My will
replenish. Yep.
My master will return. Sands of time. Arkhan the Black.
Didn't actually increase replenishment, that's interesting. Oh, probably because his replenishment rate's so high.
No fool.
In that case, let's just pop outside the city and go into ambush stance. Have my other army come back to the settlement. Yeah, that does boost his replenishment, right. Okay, and need to replace troops I lost.
My master will return.
Just take advantage of the having all this recruitment capacity.
Find my harem.
Okay, so they're staying put. We just have to see what these Skaven do and react appropriately. I doubt that Arkhan's gonna stay in ambush stance, but
No, need my warp token stash.
actually,
Servant of Nagash.
do I even need to move Arkhan further away? I cannot afford to have an army in the field attacked by Skaven. That shouldn't happen if Arkhan stands on the other side of Sudenburg.
No, you failed.
Yeah, so I think there's some chance.
No, Gracie, never wrong.
Some chance this army could reach where Arkhan is.
You are not him.
So what do I value? Do I want to take that risk but stay in ambush stance? If I manage to avoid detection, then that might, you know, my apparent sort of lack of strength here might provoke these armies to make an unwise move that I can then counter against. Or do I want to be safer and just move Arkhan to the other side of Sudenburg, but keep him hidden? Sorry, but have him not be hidden. I think I want the second option. I really can't afford to. Actually, does that even? It doesn't. I'm not sure it makes much difference which side of the city I stand on in terms of movement. Like you can kind of. Yeah, I don't think they'll try and launch an attack against me here, even if the ambush is discovered. We'll see. I think it's. No, I think this is. I think this is safe. And I have a. I added a Lich Priest to the army. Oh right, and then I just sent him out to scout again. Okay, so here, rank 18, rank 13. So these are guys. Yeah, these Lich Priests are kind of permanent additions to those armies. This army doesn't have another hero in yet. So I do want to. I do want to disband a Lich Priest somewhere. Question is which one. This Tomb Prince is still in a useful position. No reason not to just take a little walk east before coming back to keep an eye on things
I command movement.
outside Zandri.
Address me as your highness.
Yeah, these armies are staying put.
Unliving curse.
Pulls of Despair gets taken. Probably. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're only a garrison's not at full strength, and they do have stronger units than we do. Still trying to figure out which Lich Priest I want to actually disband here. Might just be this one.
Even Nagash trusted this one.
It was my plan to recruit and disband him. Where's my other? Oh, I know. I've got a. Yeah, someone's wounded, aren't they? I bet that's it. Yeah, this Lich Priest's wounded, that's what the problem is. Okay, so if I want to recruit that knowledgeable hero right now, I need to disband someone who's in the field. I think I can afford to do that. Let's see. I want a Necrotect. Yeah, I want a Necrotect with Arkhan. Not thrilled about Serpent Carver, but I guess it'll do.
My great works unfinished.
A worthy follower.
Yeah, so you disband and in Al Haik to get the boost to levels.
Shall restore Mehekar.
I want knowledgeable. Okay. So I'll have him attached to King Enhance's army. If I can, I might just keep like one of each hero in this army, level them up, then make them immortal. Which is one of the things I've kind of failed to do this campaign. Okay. I think that's all in the way of army movement. I've got a lot of gold to spend though, so let's do that before the end turn. Okay, have some barracks buildings I could upgrade here, but not the priority. Kovo's garrison's at full strength. I have 7 units against this. I'm assuming they're going to launch an attack. I'm also assuming I can beat them, but we've got 7 units against 4, and they're not at full strength. I mean, there's nothing I can do about this anyway, right? Like, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna assume we can hold them off. Okay, don't need to build anything in Al Haik. Oh, I need to do this right. Yes. Necrotect capable of colonizing runes at level 3. Yes. Unfortunately, I think he appears next to Arkhan. He's going to have to walk the long way up. Yeah, there he is. Okay. Yeah, he's also a good assassination target for the Skaven, but what can you do? Still 10,000 gold left. Okay, there's definitely infrastructure stuff I can invest into here and here. I think the question is whether I do that versus actually trying to save up. So I'm getting 82. Okay, 82 canopic jars a turn. So I get to 1600 in 5 turns. Or, no, sorry. 4 turns. If I save my gold, I can get to 20,000 in 4 turns, given I'm also fighting battles. That would give me another army, and... it wouldn't even necessarily be an army of crap units, right? If I'm looking at...
Immortality and power.
I need to go to the global recruitment. I just want to see... Yeah, here we go. So, I am going to lose a bit of this temporarily from losing Pools of Despair, but nonetheless... Oh, I should be recruiting this catapult somewhere. Anyway, let myself get a little distracted there. My point was going to be that I have... Like, it wouldn't be a 6th army that's just skelly spam. Even if it was, that it could still do a job for me. We've seen how annoying these orcs are by, like... I mean, I think they're too weak to do anything, but in principle armies can get through here. There's always the chance that someone comes over from Lustria. The Dreadfleet could attack again. Like, having a 6th army to cover the west coast, I almost feel like's worth the 20,000, even if it slows down my development a bit. The main... Okay, so I guess another way to say it is I'm kind of choosing to like lower priority in developing this mountainous region in particular. Like, that's where quite a lot of this gold could go. But it just costs so much, and the growth is slow because of the disfavored terrain type that I'm alright with that. Could even cancel this. No, either Panther gets a resource, so let's let that finish. Oh, so does Martek, actually. I'll leave it and save my gold for now, and I can always just change my mind later. I don't think this army can take on any of my garrisons on the west coast here. Plague should be over soon. Good. Yeah. Let's plan to save towards that 6th army. 7th army's coming, or another army's getting unlocked in 13 turns, but I don't feel like I can really have enough armies. When the Skaven get going, you can see they just send a bunch of stacks at you.
Nagash commands. I reign.
Can I do any recruitment this way?
Calls. My will be done.
Okay, you're stood back in... Oh, you're stood across the border, I see. Ooh. Don't think this army's going to stay put for 3 turns. I guess there's no downside in starting that recruitment. It's not like I'm in another stance. I imagine I'll have to cancel it, but...
Victory, yes.
Yeah, we're not doing this. Settlement upgrade for now. Sure.
Their siblings would fight them.
Okay, looks like it's all for this turn. Getting up towards turn 100. I mean, I think my progress overall in this campaign has been fine. I've obviously made some mistakes, had some issues, but kept it going. It's unfortunate that Skaven are sending so much at me again. I was hoping I might be able to make more of an advance east before they showed up, but what can you do? Except kill them all. Okay, so ambush foiled Arkhan. We'll see what their armies do now. That's a wounded failure, good. They're still in force march. Okay. And they're in force march. Backwards. Oh, right. Huh. They're moving north. Okay, well, who knows what the Skaven are up to. Not sure those moves made a lot of sense. I think they've left an army out at sea in force march, unable to retreat, but... check it out in my next 10. The only other thing I'm expecting to happen here is, yeah, this Pools of Despair is being lost again. Oh, they're just totally overkilling it by bringing in an army, force marching in for reinforcements. Yeah, I mean, they could have taken it easily with this army. It's good to know they had these troops too. I was kind of scouting for them. I figured there could be another army. Alright, nothing you can do here. Pools of Despair swapped hands so many times this campaign, it's funny. Oh, and they raised it. Interesting. So now... okay, didn't get attacked by MASH. So now it's up to the elves. What's their plan? That's... okay. They have another full stack. 2 full stacks there, I saw? Jeez. Yeah, it's unfortunate they're not at war with anybody else. The fact that they're just turning out these armies and throwing them straight at me is less than ideal. Yeah, so what are the Skaven up to here?
Plan scheme is discordant.
I mean...
the council is disappointed.
I can get there and get back to Sudenburg, no problem. Oh, that's so funny. They don't even get reinforcements from these armies. Okay, it looks like I have a free Skaven army, but... oh, critical failure, you'll have to see it. Yeah, I'll figure out what to do about that next time. I've had 2 settlements raised, which is a little irritating. I have the option of having this Necrotect come rebuild Pools of Despair at tier 3, I suppose, although Virus is probably the better bet. It's further away, but it's also safer. Alright, gotta get more vision in this area to figure out where those elf armies are. Maybe can deal with these orcs. Doesn't look like it. Okay, anyway. I was reasonably successful, had a couple good battles against the Skaven, lost a couple of heroes in battles that was sloppy, but still going fine. And that's going to wrap it up for this part. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.